Hi guys, welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Pleasantly Blessed Crafts and more. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Hi, my name is Julia and I love doing all kinds of yarny crafts and things like that. So this is an update on my Halloween market. So let me tell you guys, it was different. My Halloween market was on the 31st, which was last night. Tonight is first. And basically, let me tell you what it was. It was a 21 and up event. I was not told this beforehand. I was told it was a regular event. So I brought my daughter, who is 11. So we wound up with another family that was there who got the same information as me. We wound up setting up in front of the venue instead of actually in the venue. The biggest problem with that was we weren't in the venue. But basically what I was told and what the other family was told was that it was a trunk or treat event. And that they wanted lots of vendors there and it would be more like a fall festival. And then later in the evening, they would be having all of the adult themed things. There would be during the time that we were supposed to be there, there would be a costume contest for kids. There was supposed to be trunk or treating. There was supposed to be bounce houses and things like that. Well, at the last minute, this venue decided that they were going to just make it a 100% adults only event. Did not tell any of the vendors. Most of the vendors were supposed to be there from the time that we got there, which was 4 p.m. until midnight, because they were things like spiced cider that was spiked, adult-themed novelties, adult-themed candles. If you know, you know. And I mean like very adult-themed. Like not even playing. Yeah. So I showed up with handmade plushies for little kids. And, well, I mean, for anybody. They're really for anybody. But my audience is mostly children. There was not a single child there aside from the girl that was in the other booth that was in the front with me. When I tell you that literally nobody came to the kids portion of this event, they didn't put up the bounce houses. They didn't put up, nobody came for the trunk or treating. Yeah. They had mocktails, they had regular cocktails. I was not told that this event was going to be in a beer garden, which I think is one of the reasons why a lot of the vendors that would typically be at an event like mine were not there. The organizer said that a lot of people canceled last minute because they realized that it was a Tuesday night and they didn't really want to do it, and it was Halloween and they wanted to take their kids out trick-or-treating. I understand that. Totally fine. But basically, they lied to us. And I wasn't the only one that got lied to because there was one other family there. So we set up outside in the front and we got 0 foot traffic. Everybody went straight to the door and straight into the event. They had live bands. Like I said, they had booze, they had smoking, they had very risque costume contests and like, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it wound up not being what I thought. So here's the breakdown. I didn't have a vendor fee, so it was free, so I didn't lose any money. The only thing that I sold was a chicken and a zombie. So like one of my little bees that was dressed out as a zombie. And they were to the other family that was there. They were selling apple pies and apple butter and like jams and jellies. So I didn't actually sell anything. I literally traded them a pie and a thing of apple butter for what I got, for what they got. Other than that, my daughter sold 2 scrunchies for $3 a piece and 5 stickers. and 1 crock charm. And that was it. That was all we sold. We were there for 4 hours. It was extremely cold. We were told that it was required that we dress up. So we did. You know, Halloween is not my thing. I'm not into the spooky dooky. I dressed as a little hunter because I was going to dress as a kitty cat. My daughter wanted to go last minute, and so she dressed as a kitty cat, and I dressed as a hunter. And yeah, so we made the best of a bad situation and wound up, you know, a lot of people took business cards. Anybody that stopped, they all took a business card. And I think it was just because they kind of felt bad for us because everybody else was inside. I was told it was inside. I didn't take a canopy. I didn't take all of my displays because I was told that we would have a shelf of space behind us for displaying or beside us. So I only took my table. My daughter only took her table. And yeah, so that's what happened at the Halloween market. That was supposed to be this big event for the town, and they like canceled the kids portion of it last minute. I was told basically that they found out that there were 5 churches doing trunk or treats, so they decided they didn't really need to do one. So, I mean, you know, we didn't lose any money. We didn't gain any money. It wasn't the worst craft fair that I've ever done. I mean, I had a craft fair that I went $180 in the hole for because I paid for it and then paid for the gas to get out there. This was actually literally like about a mile. Yeah, probably about a mile from my mom's house. And I was going to her house anyways, so it wasn't like it was a big deal, but yeah, I actually spoke to this event coordinator on the phone the day of, and they did not tell me, hey, this is not going to be for kids. So yeah, it wound up being very interesting. So yeah, that's my Halloween story. So definitely more of a trick than a treat, but you know, hey, it's okay. It was definitely interesting. So my thought of the day, today's November 1st, and thought of the day. What is your favorite candy that you got last night that you either snagged from your kids? My husband's is Reese's, and I really like Rolos. So that's my thought of the day. Bye, guys. Hope you subscribe. Bye.